Alright guys, so I've been asked a lot of times, hey, what kind of equipment do you use, what kind of cameras do you use, things like that. Today's a rainy day, so I figured I'd break everything out and share with you guys everything I use for vlogging here in the Philippines. Alright guys, so here is all my vlogging equipment. Actually, I bought all this stuff online prior to coming to the Philippines, except for my camera that I'm holding in my hand, the Canon G7X. I bought that at Best Buy. Everything else I bought online. So there it is guys, and let's get into it. Alright guys, let's get started now with some of the equipment that I have here. First camera I'm going to show you here is my GoPro Hero 4 Silver. I love this little thing. I went with the GoPro Hero 4 Silver because it has the screen on the back, the touch screen. So, I want to see what I'm filming. I would like the fact you can flip through everything, set your adjustments. Very simple, very nice to use. Has Wi-Fi inside of it, so I can use the app on my phone for it. But yes, the GoPro Hero 4 Silver is the camera I use. Some of the casings I have for it, of course I have the underwater casing. It's nice, I've used it a few times. Works great, no problems with it. I'll actually use this when I strap my helmet cam on and put the GoPro inside this casing here. Have another small little skeleton casing that goes around it. I use this, if I strap it to my chest harness, I'll use this little thing. Very nice, very convenient. Got the little side opening here so you can access your memory card. That's a little side here so you could, push on for your settings and your Bluetooth and everything, and of course up here to record. I have another one here. It's a little on the heavier side. It's a little metal one. Put the GoPro inside there. What's nice is I have this attachment right here, and I've used it a few times, but what I do is I take my Rode microphone. I have a Rode stereo microphone. I use this. Haven't used it as much as actually as what I should. A lot of this stuff I bought but don't use, but it sits right inside here, so I can attach this to it and then attach that to my GoPro so I can pick up good quality sound. But so while we're at it, yes, I have the Rode stereo microphone, and I have the Kitten cushion that goes around it so it blocks out any of the wind noise and everything like that. Don't use it as much as I should, but I have it. A couple other things I have that I use a lot is my little tripods here. They're excellent little tripods. I have two of them. Don't know the name of this one. Bought it online prior to leaving. So got this one, and I got this other one here. This is a Clovis CS-50. Nice little tripod, works great. You can set it tables, you can set it on benches, on the ground, wherever. But got this little guy here. What else do I have? Oh, my poles. I got a couple poles here. Bought these, they came in a pair. This one was actually the size of this one. I cut it down, modified it a little bit. Put the top on there so I can screw my cameras into here, walk around holding it. I got a wristband that goes around, so I attach it like this, tighten this down, so walking down the street I just don't have it hanging there, so somebody can grab it and go. They're going to grab it, my wrist is going to go with them. So I got this little dandy, this little pole right here. Use it a lot. Use it probably 90% of the time with my Canon G7X. Great little pole to have. I have a GoRad. I've used this a few times. I've used this a lot when I'm in the ocean or swimming or things like that. I like to use it. Extends out very far. as you can see. Got a wrist strap for it. Another good thing about it, and if you are using it out in public, put the wrist strap on, so you know, if anybody grabs it, you're going with them. And it also, you can use it as a nice little, you know, defense weapon if you have to. But yeah, I got this little guy. I've used it, like I said, I've used it a handful of times. Just sits upstairs, collecting dust. Another great little thing I got is a microphone. I have this little microphone here, attaches to my GoPro. Great little microphone, attaches into my GoPro, run it up through my shirt, attach it to my shirt, so if I'm walking around and there's wind, you don't get all that wind noise. Great little microphone. It does come off, but it has this little cushion here, this little wind mic cushion here, and it's excellent. Excellent little thing to have. Plus a lot of times with the GoPro, you take off the side cover here, all right? And inside your side cover is where that little microphone will attach to. So when you have this open like that, you have this little door that you took off. So a lot of times guys will lose these little doors. But what I do is I'll put it right inside the bag that I have the microphone in. So that way it's in there, I know it's in there. So when I put the microphone in there, that's in there. So, but yeah, nice little bag, nice little microphone to have. Don't remember the name of it. Hang on, let me see. Nah, no name on it. Picked it up probably for like 20 bucks online. So, great little microphone. Okay, what else do I have here? I have this guy here. This was my gimbal. You notice I said it was my gimbal. It was great when it worked. It's only about a year old. I don't know, spent maybe 3.5 for it. Name brand is called Zhiyun. Z-H-I-Y-U-N. Zhiyun, I don't even, it's Japanese. Great little thing. About 2 months ago, put my GoPro in here, went to start it up. Head started flapping around, going crazy like it was possessed. Turned it off, recalibrated it, turned it back on, still possessed. Tried online to find a correction for it, no correction for it. Checked into sending it back. Warranty was only good for a year. The year has expired, like I said, a little over a year. For me to send it back, for them to fix it, halfway to buying a new one. So another dust collector. Never buy another one of these ever again from this company. They make you jump through hoops just to return it and try to get it fixed, and it's not worth it. Not worth it. Chest harness. Got the chest harness. Only used it maybe once or twice. The other day was one of them. Bags full of just stuff. That's for a cell phone attachment. It's just a bag full of parts, attachments for the GoPro, swivels for the GoPro. Yeah. Just a bag full of stuff. Head harness. I don't think I've ever used a head harness. I think I stuck it on just to see how it sat on my head, and put it back in the bag. Head harness. What else do I have? Another bag full of just stuff. Another hand strap, floating device for your GoPro, so it don't float away. Another bag full of stuff. These are the backs to my GoPro for in the water. You can see the plastic float that you attach to the GoPro so it don't float away. A bag full of wires. That brings me to this point. Don't forget, guys, get your chargers. Get plenty of chargers. If you're gonna vlog or if you're gonna use your camera, get plenty of chargers. A lot of them have, you know, the attachments. A lot of them are pretty universal with a lot of other things like cell phones and things like that. Got a USB plug for it to plug into your computer, plus a plug-in for it to plug into the wall. I think I've got 2 battery charges for my GoPro, 2 battery charges for my Canon. Here's my Canon charger. Another thing, batteries. I have 3 batteries for my GoPro and I have 3 batteries for my Canon G7X. You can never have enough batteries. Make sure you carry plenty of batteries with you. Another camera I have, but I haven't used it since I've been here. I have a Sony Handycam. I used it in the past, but I haven't used it recently. What's nice is it has a feature in here for night vision. You can actually record at night with this Sony Handycam. Very nice little camera. Has a flip screen, touch screen, great little camera. When I get back to the hospital, Clark, the haunted hospital, plan to take this guy with me so I can do some night vision recording with this. Yeah, great little camera. That's really about it. My Canon G7X. I'm going to flip this out and I'm going to record off my GoPro now so I can show you my Canon G7X, which is my go-to camera. So hang in there and let me do a flip. Alright guys, so here it is. This is my Canon G7X. This is my go-to camera. I use it 90% of the time. Love it. It's great. Great for filming at night. Flip screen. So if you're filming, and you want to see if you're lined up on the camera and everything like that, it has a great flip screen. Flip it down so you can record that way. Like I said, I use it quite a bit. I use it quite a bit with this. With this stick here, it has the little, screw in the bottom. Screw it in. Away you go. Filming, and I just love it. It's a great little camera. Canon G7X. Great for filming at night. Has a lot of features in it. Great photos. You can take great photos with this. Look it up. I'll leave a link to the camera in the description down below. But yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, I'd say 80% of this stuff I bought. Thought I was going to use it, but it sits. I mean, like I said, I bought it all online prior to coming to the Philippines. Brought it with me. But yeah, there it is, guys. So you guys wanted to know what I use for vlogging, what kind of camera, what kind of equipment. There it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to take the time to subscribe. Like, share, dislike, choice is always yours. Leave some comments down below, and share with your family and friends. And until next time.